Hi guys, today we're going to be taking a look at a pretty cool piece of Cold War history. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Swiss Sturmgewehr 57 training rifle slash dummy rifle. Now this thing is made of like pure steel except for the stock, which is like a hard rubber material. But basically what this thing is almost a 1-to-1 scale replica of the real gun, except it's used to train for, weight. It's got pretty much the same weight. You can see it has a fake bayonet attached, so probably used for training with bayonets or just getting used to handling the weapon. The proportions are mostly the same, but obviously it's not a real firearm. It's just, a piece of steel, but it's pretty cool. So let's take a look at it. So from above, you can see that it basically looks, resembles the real thing, but it's really blocky, kind of like a Roblox gun or something like that. It's got this carrying handle right here, which actually, you can pick it up and it rolls around just like the real thing. This one's got a bit of rust on it. I won it from an auction house for pretty cheap actually, but shipping was very expensive because this thing is very heavy. Like I said, it's, the weight to emulate the real thing. We've got this like rifle sling here made out of leather. A lot of Swiss stuff was made out of leather, like the belts. Those are good quality belts, the old Swiss Army belts. I don't think you can actually take this thing off. I've tried before, but you can see here. So the funny part about this, and here on the bottom, there's some information about the manufacturer. And I believe you can see it says 71. Yeah, a little bit tricky to see there, but it does say 71 and there's an H. So this was probably made in 1971. This was in service with the Swiss Army for a long time, all the way up until 1990, which is when they switched to the SIG 550, I believe. And basically in 1990, they changed all the equipment, including the camo pattern and, basically everything. So they had a big upgrade back then. But I assume this was probably used to train troops for a while then. So here, you can see, doesn't really seem to be, there's a little hole here, you can put your finger in there, but for the most part it's just meant to use for training. You got this blunt end here, this is where the bayonet would attach. It's just a piece of steel welded here, so pretty neat. So probably used for practicing using this thing, for bayonet attacks, close quarters. Unfortunately there's a lot of rust here. Flip it over. Yeah, this is cool. You can really just kind of like handle it. This is definitely the closest I'll ever get to owning a real one. They're prohibitively expensive. Almost looks like you could, fit a fake magazine in here. I don't know. But anyway, this part actually comes off, and I don't think it's meant to. I think mine just got damaged in transit. And yeah, it just slides right off like that. So you can see it's a hole like that. This part itself is like a very hard plastic rubberized material. The rest is all steel. That is pretty cool. Let's put this back on. But yeah, you can see where they like welded it together. Very interesting. Very heavy too. But yeah, that's just a brief look at a cool piece of history. I have seen one of these on eBay before a long time ago. There's an old page on Sportsman's Guide that shows that they had these at stock at one point. But I did find this at an auction house. So if you're looking for one of these, keep your eyes peeled. Probably come across it eventually. Swiss surplus is fairly abundant and easy to come by, but this is a not so common piece of history. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.